Going on, guys? It's Wrestling Gamer here, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K19 Universe mode. And what is going on? Alright, so yeah, guys, here's where we're sitting at. Here is the SmackDown after Survivor Series, and we're gonna kick everything off. Remember, these two teams will go. They're gonna have their rematch since it wasn't a fair match and it ended by countout. So there's gonna be a rematch next week between these two teams. See who will finally get the upper hand and who will advance. Remember, the finals will be at Clash of Champions. So tag titles will probably defend it against another team. But then we're gonna follow up by Sonya Deville, who's calling out her next opponent that she will be taking on at next week. And then we're gonna tag team action. The Alpha Club includes Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. They're going against AOP. They won't compete until like 2 weeks in game time. And we're gonna have some Ty Dillinger. He's gonna go one-on-one with R-Truth. R-Truth, let's see what he's gonna be made of against Ty Dillinger here. And then this might be a team that the club might go against, because if Shelton Benjamin and CM Punk get the win, CM Punk and Shelton Benjamin, they will have a shot at Clash of Champions against Gallows and Anderson. It's gonna be a huge match tonight. That's if Benjamin and Punk win. And then Jeff Hardy, the Dirty Champion, he will be calling out his next opponent. Well, that he will be taking on in 2 weeks, but at Clash of not 2 weeks, but he will be calling out the man that he will be facing at Clash of Champions for the WWE Champion for the Dirty title. And then our main event's gonna be AJ Styles, and AJ Styles will have his partner Drew McIntyre in his corner, and then as AJ, he will be taking on Jey Uso, and obviously Jey Uso will have his brother Jimmy Uso in the corner in the main event of tonight. Here we go. Can Team Hell No pick up a win over Sanity? They will get the win. Sonya Deville calling out Lana. It looks like Lana and Deville will take on each other next week. Can Sami Zayn and Owens pick up a win?
Sucker.
SmackDown sucker. Or SmackDown sucks. Yeah, I know what you meant when you said sucker. I figured you'd say that. But here we go. Can Owens and Zayn pick up a win over AOP? They will. And that's a big upset right there. Ty Dillinger, who picked up a win over the Intercontinental Champion a couple weeks ago. In game time now, he's gonna take on the challenge. He already took a big step when he took on Kenny Omega. And now it's gonna be time. Can he pick up a win over R-Truth? No, he cannot. R-Truth with the win. Here we go. It depends. Can Shelton Benjamin and CM Punk win this matchup to have a tag title opportunity, tag team championship match at Clash of Champions? Remember Gallows and Anderson? They won the tag titles at Hell in a Cell. Gallows used the sledgehammer against Kofi, and I believe Anderson went for the cover, and then that was secured the win over it. The Usos will somehow get their rematch, but problem is they have to win a tournament to get there. The two finalists will meet at Clash of Champions. That's if the Usos. Sometimes I believe the Usos can actually make their way into the tournament. I would say they might make it to Clash of Champions. We don't know. We will find out, depending on who their opponent will be. Maybe it could be Styles and McIntyre, but right now Styles is focused on another superstar. He's focused on Jericho.
You ugly.
You ugly. Okay. Here comes a man that had a great fight. Austin Garrett said 059 is here. Alright, we will find out. Can Benjamin and CM Punk get their opportunity at Clash of Champions? You know, they're not actually a team. They're just going to be paired tonight. But let's see if they can actually make it work somehow.
Just kidding.
I know. You're always kidding with something. Every time you say that, you say JK. Alright, and here is a former WWE champion, CM Punk, the best in the world. And he did pick up a win over Jeff Hardy on the final SmackDown before Survivor Series. We'll see how Punk can fare with. I mean,
Boo, fight me, Punk.
Boo, fight me, Punk. CM Punk, you have an open challenge
I'll take
here.
you to hell.
Oh shit! Damn. Looks like Punk might have an opportunity, have a challenge set to him from Caleb Barnes. Oh, there is your SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Gallows and Anderson. They go by the club. They won it at Hell in a Cell. They haven't defended their title since, but they came off of a big loss in that tag team match against the Delators of Worlds. Gallows was going for the choke bomb. Yeah, going for the choke bomb. Wyatt countered it, and then Wyatt turned it into a Sister Abigail to win the match. And that was the very first match. That was how we kicked off Survivor Series. It was a big win, alright. So Benjamin's going to start things off with Luke Gallows. Can Gallows and Anderson come off of that loss at Survivor Series? We'll find out. And look at this. It looks like Gallows is going to start things off nice. Backing him up into the corner, and the ref separating these two right now. And now Shelton Benjamin. Remember, we haven't seen Shelton Benjamin compete ever since he lost at Hell in a Cell to Ty Dillon. So we don't know how this is going to go. I mean, Shelton Benjamin, he hasn't been on a much win streak here. He says tag team might be the better option for him to go, maybe. Who knows? I might be taking the better path. Right hand. Another one. You know, Anderson, who was tagged in, is now going to be on the attack. Oh my god. Plant and taking down Shelton Benjamin. And he's going to continue that attack that he's going to start. Maybe there could be an opening.
We need some trades.
Oh yeah, I need some trades. Yeah, I agree. Y'all do need some trades. I mean, what? I mean, Cameron's only got lucky because of a low blow. You're kidding me, right? Who uses a low blow to end their main event? I mean, Cameron might be.
I want Punk to come to Raw.
You want Punk to come on Raw? Alright, we'll see what happens at WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a trade going on. Punk might be switched over to Monday Night Raw. Unless he loses a match and he leaves SmackDown and goes to Raw.
Time.
You know what?
Alright,
what is it?
You guys don't like it?
I like it. Punk should go to Raw, actually, because Punk's been on SmackDown for like what, 2 times, perhaps. I can't remember, but Punk does need to go to Raw. I see potential in that, and I would like to see that matchup though too. I think that would be a great match. Right now, Punk. Well, it depends on if Punk and Benjamin don't win this match, then Punk will have a last match on SmackDown, because if he loses, he will go straight to SmackDown, and Raw would have to trade
Paul
over
Heyman
one
is the
superstar.
executive of Raw and Eric Bischoff is the executive of SmackDown.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was on YouTube, wasn't it? I believe it was on YouTube if I saw that one.
In real life.
Yeah, I know. In real life, I know. I saw the YouTube thing. Right now, as we see Big LG make the tag
It was
to
on
Anderson.
Insta.
Oh, it was on Insta. I saw it on YouTube. And that was the boot of doom. CM Punk is down, and Shelton Benjamin was extending that arm out for a tag. But I don't think Anderson's gonna allow that tag to be made right now. Anderson wants to bust open CM Punk, the best in the world. It's just gonna continue that attack. We will find out if we don't know what's going to happen. Come on. Somehow, some way, Punk might have to fight out of this to make the tag. Like we said, Shelton Benjamin, he's the one who chose the path to take on the tag team, take a run for the tag team test. So it looks like CM Punk applied for it to be his tag team partner tonight. And high stakes are up here. Remember, because if they win, they get a tag title opportunity against Gallows and Anderson at Clash Champions. That's actually a huge. That's usually not good was on it, but Anderson and Gallows will look for new competition. That's where there's a tournament going on. We will see who the winners will be at Clash of Champions. It looks like contenders. Shelton Benjamin has yet to win. Oh, he's held SmackDown Tag Team title. He did hold SmackDown Tag Team title before with former partner Chad Gable, who is now over on Monday Night Raw. And that's when Shelton Benjamin broke up the team at SummerSlam in Wwe 2K19. Right now, Shelton Benjamin looking pretty good in the ring right now. Taking great control. Was a wise move for Anderson to roll out, but now this match is going to be taken outside the ring into a net breaker. Concrete. The ref will begin his count. Count of 3. The too sweet.
I'm going to retire soon.
You're going to retire soon? Oh, okay. I mean, you're great in-ring talent. Alright, that's your choice if you want to. A tag made. Wait a minute. This was Gable and Benjamin's move. It was called the Doomsday Device. That might have been their only shot. Who knows? Now Anderson going to kick off. Punk put the pressure off the low. Guys, remember, comment down below if you want me to bring that forward. And I already oh, there's that cutter. That could be it. 1. No, the Shelton Benjamin going to keep them alive. And the ref knocked down. Everyone cheering on Benjamin and CM Punk here tonight. Remember, guys, comment down below if you guys want me to bring more Fortnite back to the channel. Remember, I have it downloaded back. I'm not gonna stream it or anything until I get some comments going in for the channel. If you guys want me to bring it back or stream it. And now here's A big move for Gallows with a choke slam. That could be it. That could shut down Benjamin and Punk's hopes. That tag team gold. 1, 2, 3, and it does. Gallows and Anderson. Well, it looks like they're going to be safe from Clash of Champions. They won't have to defend their tag titles. Gallows and Anderson won the match. And it's showing Punk and Benjamin holding 2 WWE titles, and it looks like the Usos are at the entranceway.
WTH, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears,
I know, right?
Emoji happy
They
tears,
lost.
emoji happy tears, 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 emoji happy tears.
They're the ones who lost. Well, guys, who will Jeff Hardy be taking on, defending his title against at Clash of Champions? And we will find out who his opponent will be. He's calling him out. Jeff Hardy did come up with a big loss. Tried fighting back against Dirty Deeds, but it was up tie. And remember, Survivor Series, go check it out, guys. Pretty good pay-per-view. Pretty good.
Imagine he calls out me.
I know, right? That's strange because we don't know. It could be someone from Raw. I mean, yep. Also, guys, if you guys want me to, oh, there he is though. What was I gonna say? There he is, the WWE champion. Alright, guys, I'm gonna try my best to do these promos. I'll probably skip some promos sometimes if I don't feel like reading them or if they're boring. But here we go. I'm gonna try my best. Here we go. I've come out here to speak my mind, and people are going to listen. Everyone here is happy to listen to me when I'm out here and smiling like everything's okay. But everything's not okay. The WWE is not the place it should be, and I'm not taking it anymore. There's an old saying that you should never meet your heroes because they'll only let you down. Whoever said that never met this man. He lives up to the myth. He surpasses the legend. He defies description. Tonight, he's going to prove it. Jeff Hardy speaking about his opponent. We will find out who it is in just a second. This is the end of the line for this guy. He could have walked away and maybe I'd have to let it all go. But he kept pushing, kept rocking the boat, and now he's got my attention. The Miz, I'm asking you to come out here right now and answer for everything you've said. Oh, looks like Jeff Hardy heard enough with The Miz. He's called The Miz, the A-lister. The man that's supposed to have a shot. Will he be going back-to-back matches? Looks like Miz is gonna do something with it. I guess Miz is gonna have a WWE title match at Clash of Champions instead of a match with Samoa Joe at Clash of Champions. It's gonna be the A-lister. Boo! Boo! I scare you? Come on, come on. I scared you, didn't I? I know this city's got their fair share of creeps, but ain't no one as creepy as me. Ha 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 ha. And now it's time for some fun. Ooh, I like to have fun. You think you've got all these people fooled, don't you? But that's where you're mistaken. They see right through you, but even if they don't, I'm about to show them what a fraud you are. You run your mouth, but do you have what it takes to back it up? Oh, this is actually embarrassing. I'm uncomfortable. I'm actually embarrassed for you. Watching you try to talk like you're a tough guy is like watching an uncle try to rap or something. It's just wrong. No. What's wrong is the WWE Universe forced to cheer for a chump like you every week. I'm out here to set things straight. It's time for this company to have a new face, and I'm it. Superstars like you are an embarrassment to this business. You come out here like you're some kind of a big shot, but you haven't earned it. You haven't earned anything. Everything you have has been handed to you, and it makes me sick. You make me sick. And this has been tired of it. And now it's Jeff Hardy's great champion. I know how badly you want to get a piece of me. I can see that it's eating you up inside, and it's going to happen, but it's going to happen on my terms, not yours. No one controls my destiny, especially not a punk like you. I'm sorry, I thought I was going to have a conversation with a superstar, not a petulant child. Now, don't throw a tantrum. Tell you what, I'll close my eyes and count to 10. You can use that time to exit up the ramp before you embarrass yourself further. I always thought you had a bright future ahead of you. I really did. I'd see you and think, there's a guy with a future ahead of him. Which is why it's a shame you had to come out here tonight, because now I have to end all of that. I get nervous. You're nervous. I get it. You're nervous. We're in the bombastic city, and that's not. And you don't want to look like an Here's the thing, though. You look like an so you can duck and dodge all you want, but the WWE Universe and I will always remind you of when you were that something. And Miz, music way out here, escaping. He's about to find out what Jeff Hardy can do in the ring at Clash of Champions when they come face to face for the WWE title. Remember, Miz did get a win over Samoa Joe. I mean, we thought we were going to see a match between Joe and Miz determined, but it looks like Jeff Hardy wanted Miz. He wanted to call out Miz so bad. And here we go. It's time for singles action. Styles versus Jey Uso. Who will get the upper hand? Remember, Styles did come up short in a fatal 4-way, I believe. Let's see. Balor. Yep, a fatal 4-way. Where Jinder Mahal stole an opportunity. So Jinder Mahal gets an opportunity. Does he want what title he can go for? He can either go for U.S. title or, well, actually he can go for 3 titles. He can go for the tag titles if he can find himself a partner, a tag partner. He can go for the U.S. title, or he can go for the Universal title. He won a fatal 4-way match by stealing a match from Balor. Balor had the match won until Orton broke it up, and then Balor went straight after Orton, and then Styles couldn't get that shoulder up. So. And then Jinder Mahal crawled for the cover. Here's the phenomenal one. Former SmackDown Tag Team Champion, former United States Champion, AJ Styles.
Making his way to the ring,
Styles has had
by Drew
a lot of great matches in the past.
Georgia,
And where he's going to meet face to face with Jericho at Classic Champions.
the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That's if him and McIntyre doesn't make it advance. But here comes the Usos, and representing this team is gonna be Jey Uso.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jimmy Uso,
Could be
representing
a great
the
shot for him.
Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso.
This could be one of the shots that Jey Uso might have against Styles. And I believe Styles or Jericho, one of the two, had a shot. Face to face. I can't remember if it was Jericho facing Jimmy or something. They were chanting Uso here in the crowd, but now they stop. As these two meet face to face. They did meet face to face before in a tag team match. And now they're meeting each other, I believe, for the first time in singles action. So I really want to put people on the map. He wants to prove that he's not going to be losing all his matches. That big loss, let's hope it doesn't get to Styles here tonight. Oh, he blocks a shot block here. Styles actually doing really good to counter stuff. And there it goes, a quick superplex into the cover. Still, whoa, Styles got back up without hesitation. Push Jey Uso off of him here. Looks like we're gonna be tied in for a scheduled match. Depending on if everything goes wrong. Look at the power of Jey Uso with the Samoa drop. And now an elbow drop. Oh, guys, this has gotta be a shot. And Usos are former tag team champions. They lost and went into their first ever team after they won the tag titles from Y2AJ at Money in the Bank. That's when that happened. I think Styles is looking for something. He might be looking to close this match out early. Jey Uso's in trouble. Phenomenal forearm! There's Jimmy trying to expose the turnbuckle padding. Ref's too focused on AJ going for the cover. The ref's not there, so AJ has to let go of the cover. I believe that match would have turned everything. And now there's Styles. Knee right to the face. And that could have ended the match. That was going to end the match early, I believe, unless Jey could have kicked out. But Jay's going to take a big counter. Now Styles about to get planted. The big move for Jey to pull that one off. Jimmy throwing in a chair, and Jey has everything under control. There's a clothesline, followed up by another one. Jay's getting pumped up here. Jumping clothesline. Wait a minute, distraction. Gonna help Styles with the German. No, the distraction from Jimmy. Be careful, Jimmy, because Jimmy can just get thrown out of at ringside during the matchup. That could have cost him here. Styles going full speed again with another knee right to the face. Styles is making sure that nothing goes wrong here tonight. Right now, Jimmy is just throwing it off. I would say AJ would have had this match at least won twice in a row, but the German, maybe not. Look at these elbow drops that Jay's sending. A fourth time. Jay is not going to give up. Yeah, he's not going to stop until he wants to. AJ can get a counter. We see McIntyre getting distraction, and Styles going to take that advantage. Cover. There's our rope break. Sorry guys for the noise. Oh, whoa. Look at this submission. And Jimmy has just been thrown out of the ring. Ref Rings the bell. He sees Jay tapped. He turned around for a quick second, throwing Jimmy out. And then he turns around seeing that Jay tapped. I thought Jay would... I thought Jay was going to get an easy way out. I don't know. We might have to look back at the footage here. Styles with the win either way.
AJ Styles.
Sending a message to Jericho, his former tag team partner. Styles involved with the big main event win. Guys, that's going to end the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to smash that like button. Turn on those notifications. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button. 5 likes on the stream, like almost every other one next pay-per-view. I'll try to be like 6 or above 6 or something. Also, guys, remember, comment down below if you guys want me to bring Fortnite back to the channel. Remember, I have it back on. Go check out the Dead by Daylight video. Pretty sure I'm gonna record something else, like a Blacklight Retribution, a new game that I'm gonna bring back, or I can stream that. But guys, make sure to go subscribe. Make 350 subscribers. Remember, we're losing subscribers. We're at 328 right now. And guys, make sure to go subscribe to Awesome Gamers with 59, Caleb Barnes, Day the Gamer, TDS Dirty Deeds, Arma _ Vertex YT. It's Eclipse, Raider Nation Sam, Undead Blue, Soul Amazing Gaming, Sheep Sister, Streetclan HD, Willie the Gamer, H2O Gaming, and I am Wrestling Gamer, guys. Peace out.